What's up, world? Mikey D coming back at you with some more oxygen not included. So, what do we got going today? Mostly it looks like we're finishing up with our hydrogen vent cleanup, right? Almost have all the resources out of here. That'll be good. And once we have that up and cooking, we got to get the actual power generation going. Suppose we should probably start working on that. A fine steel gas pump should be all we need. We will make sure that we're moving things out using insulated gas pipes, just so we don't completely melt everything, because this is going to be awful warm when it's coming out of here. From a power point of view, it looks like our power spine is all the way down here. That's not going to be too helpful when we're looking at where to be making this hydrogen power generation. We could theoretically run that hydrogen line all the way down. Put it in over here, perhaps. Take out some of these storage bins. Yeah, that might work. Let's deconstruct, say this many. Deconstruct all those. We'll put in some hydrogen generators down here. That should handle us. Okay. Okay. Get our hydrogen generation on, as it were. Perfect. It's like I planned it. I didn't plan this. Okay. Heavy watt wire installed. Smart battery. There we are. And a little bit of automation. There. Don't want to accidentally automate the deodorizer. Alright, that would be silly. Okay. We'll get the rest of our ventilation bits and bobs in. What? Huh? Oh no. Major radiation sickness. Why? Oh. Let's not have people go in there literally ever again. Okay. Okay. Fear bomb is still queued up. Research is still needing to happen, but that's fine. Great. Algae. Algae wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. We don't have a ton of algae remaining. Looking over here, we have all the charges we need at the moment, so yeah, let's get that algae. Why not? Okay. I can go through and dig out some more of this, right? Get some of this algae and such. Oops. Okay. Get all of this. All right. Research wrapped up there. You know what? We need yeah. I think we need a critter condo for our Drecos. I mean, look at them. I'm sure they need a critter condo, right? That is something else I need to be doing. Is running power up here. I don't actually have any power up this way. Some conductive wire out of iron, perhaps? Alright. And I need a gas filter as well. Alright, this is gonna go that way. And then the junky gases are going to get dumped out to space. Perfect. Once I am done getting all the lame gases out of here, I'll have to go through and bad gases. Once I'm done getting the lame gases out of here, I'll get rid of all this stuff. And then I'm going to start taking the carbon dioxide that we're making out of the natural gas generators, because this is just straight, pure carbon dioxide. I'm going to start taking that. I'm going to start storing it up so I can start making carbon dioxide rockets. And in fact, I could theoretically do that just anytime, huh? Let's actually do that now. Okay. plenty of work happening right now. Ooh. Let's make sure that we have a deodorizer or two floating around. Oof. Okay. I'll get a little bit more. A little bit more iron in here. Okay. Beautiful. That's still a giganto chunk of ice. So we'll get some temp shift plates going here as well. Just get some of that temp out of there. Uh-oh. Something is going weird here. What do we have in here? Oh, dirt. Just very cold dirt. Very cold igneous rock. Okay. Nothing liquefiable. Just very cold stuff. Okay. I'm fine with cold stuff happening. It's not a problem for me. There. Okay. Alright, we're getting our little Drecklets going here. There we go. We'll open up a little space. That way they can get in here, eat some balm lilies, be happy. We want our Drecklets to be happy. Worst case scenario, we also let this hydrogen out of there. That'll move up here to... Oh, hold on. No. If we open this up, the carbon dioxide is going to move in there and the chlorine's going to move up. Boo. Boo. Let's instead, we'll slice this open. Then they can go play around in here if they want. Alright. You have radiation sickness still, huh? Okay. There. Just enough iron to be able to make that wire. We have just enough iron to make that wire. Okay. Oh. Let's deconstruct these old buildings. We don't even want to be using those anymore. We don't have any more research selected, so we should probably queue up something. This one. Okay, eco power banks, they have enough. Empty eco power banks, they have enough. Ooh, we're idle over here. Let's see. That's 66. cobalt ore. Well, all right. Okay, that should, I don't know, keep them busy for a while. Alright. What is the deal with this? There is water constantly, like, flowing in over here. I don't know what the problem is. Okay. There. Alright. Hopefully that stops the random liquids. These kids should be fine digging through here now. Alright. Fossil. Alright. They're both getting cooked. That's fun. Yeah, let's get out of here. Thank you. Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's just a little much down here still. Okay. All of this is continuing on. Ooh, chlorine, polluted oxygen. What the heck? Oh, there's polluted oxygen because there's polluted water down here. Excellent. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Alright. So, polluted oxygen. I think we can go through and get rid of that. All right. Turning this ice back into water. That's looking good. Blueprint. Sure. Even more ice. That will be fine. Okay, guys. We need to get going on these pipes. And that as well. Oh, you know what the radiation exposure is? It's from grooming the frickin' shine bugs. Can you not? Like, please. Okay, Here comes the carbon dioxide that we were trying to store up. That means that these are finally able to actually work again. Oh, yeah. Let's just do this. We'll just straight store it for now. Okay. There. That should help. Man, so many hatches. I'm a little surprised my game isn't like screaming at me right now, but hey. We're doing what we need to. Alright. Fossil to lime is something we need to start crushing up. Okay, all my little drecklets are nice and happy. Let's go ahead and get that done. Double check my critters. Oh. There we go. My pips seem to be nice and happy. That's good. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of pip eggs in here. Just waiting for the pips to rummage out some more arbor acorns. If I need to, I can just make another one. But let's not, if we can help it. Okay. Yeah, what? Why does water keep appearing here? Oh, is it from up here? I don't know. It's strange. Okay. Alright, guys. I get it. You're having a bad day. Let's try and clear you out a spot. Here. Okay. Let's go here. Put in a nice floor. Put in some doors. Okay. Alright, we'll just, we'll leave all this alone for a while. What we're going to do in here is we're going to put in some triage cots. Granite? Yeah. Alright. I'll put in some flower pots. Make it a little nicer in there. Connect up some more deodorizers. Suffocating. What? Oh. Yeah, you're not actually suffocating. You're fine. Oh, you're trying to get to the fish. Auto, yeah. You also are not going to be able to make it, my guy. Where are you going? Oh, you're trying to go all the way to the bottom. Yeah, no. Stop. Yes, I get it. Like, can we not? There. Yeah, go focus on this, please. Yeah, there you go. Let's get this done. Oh. Alright. Those guys are just going to do their thing. This is now all taken care of. This down here, also all taken care of. That's good. Not too hot in there. We'll let people in. Alright. Okay. Yeah, you got cooked enough, buddy. It's ugh. Where are you going? Alright. Now, if I remember right, I put in triage cots here. Oh, goodness, you're back to doing that again. Please stop it. Yes, I did put in triage cots here. You were going to go there. Over here. You guys are just going to keep flailing at that. I guess cancel build on these. Sedimentary rock. Just please go build those. Yeah, Frankie, my guy. Just eat some something. It's fine. No. Seriously. Go there. Alright, what is your problem, Frankie? Frankie, yeah, no more Pacus. I don't care. Stop it. Great. Yeah, there's food in there. There you go. You're fine. Holy cats. Alright. You auto. You, Frankie. You. Plant those. There we go. Now your health is actually going to be going up. Frankie, same sort of thing. Your health will actually start increasing. Alright, great. Heal up, guys. Come on. Yep. Okay. This, low, 38 high, sure 93. Ah, they're finishing up the ice temp shift plates. That's good. We'll get them cooking on transit tubes at some point in here. I'm going to want an actual temp shift plate. For the gas pump. The hydrogen is going to be coming out of here awful hot. And so we're going to need to make sure that we don't end up melting our steel gas pump. Alright, choose a blueprint. A classic cummerbund could be the answer to some of our problems over here. We will take that. So you should go on to, sure, auto. The other thing we could do is we could send over some sort of clothing. Ah, snazzy suit feels like the right option. Where is... There we go. Snazzy suits. Sure. They will send over both the snazzy suits, and that's okay. Alright. I want, now, at this point, a canister filler. What? Utilities? Stations? Let's look at utilities. Nope. Stations. Medicine. No, not under medicine. Okay. Canister drainer, canister filler. Okay. I want a canister filler. Actually, I think I want 2? There. That will take the oxygen from here and slowly pipe it right into canisters. No fuss, no muss, no waiting. Quick and easy. Wham bam. Okay. those guys are going to keep doing that. Alright. The other thing I can do is I can start putting my guys into Atmos suits. I have enough Atmos suits that I think I want to start doing that. There. Okay. They're just going to be living in these Atmos suits for the rest of time. Bionic kids can go in here now. It is going to make them a little slower. So the other thing we can do is get them all up to complex processing. Which will make it so they just suffer less in an Atmos suit. Okay. Great. Frankie, you're gonna get into digging. Ugh, Otto is not living his best life right now. That's okay. Looking through here. Ah, there we go. Do we have any sand? Oh, we have a decent chunk of sand, all right. Get some of that cooking. I don't have a ton of sand, though. So that's a little unfortunate. Okay, we do have a vent over here. We have a vent over here. If we look at Sagato from this end of things, liquid sulfur and minor volcanoes. That's it. That's all we have here. So one of these, yeah, these might both be minor volcanoes. There might be liquid sulfur over here. All in all, that's really dumb. I don't want any of those things. So we're just gonna ignore them, I think. Don't want them. Don't need to deal with them. Alright, it's still dripping through here. Okay. At least my folks are not hurt anymore. I do have a snazzy suit. I can have Frankie wear a snazzy suit. There we go. And now we hopefully will be able to dig some more. Alright, we have 1,000,000,001 calories. None of it will ever like go bad on us. So I think we seem to be doing pretty good right now. Alright, how How is more liquid here? What? Oh, you know what? There might be some weird physics going on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's something funny's happening. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm not understanding why this keeps getting wet. Through here, because it's not, as far as I can tell, it's not polluted ice melting. So, yeah, I'm just really not sure. Alright. Auto, okay, this is too much over here. Get out of there, please. Thank you. Good job, buddy. Now you're super slow. Congrats. Alright. Auto, yeah. Just get out of there. Canister filler. Now I'm curious as to how much it takes to fill a canister. Dunk. Looks like 25 kilos. Okay. Sure. No glossy Drecos yet. Great. Right. Even more algae. Why not? Huh? Oh. Oh, we're getting a mix of water in here because when this is popping open, the steam is coming out. Okay. Alright, well. That's unfortunate, because, yeah, there's water in here. Alright. Empty storage. Okay. Empty storage again. Yeah, there's, there we go. Okay. how can we get rid of water? We can cut this probably here. Alright. We will get a liquid filter. Right about here. I have to deconstruct the ladder segment. There. Okay. Liquid filter goes here. Auto is getting cooked again. Alright. Alright, Auto. Get out of there. Thank you. Yes, I know that he is sad pants. It's fine. Power-wise... Oh, perfect. Use that bit of wire there. Alright. Okay. No, stop. Okay, I want polluted water to be the thing that goes that way. Let's see. This, like that. There we go. Perfect. So, polluted water will go to the trees, like it should. Not polluted water will go... like normal water will end up going into the tank. Perfect. The tank is actually starting to run a little low, so... we'll get them working on building up some more ice blocks in there. Okay, over here. Let's do this. Put in some mess tables. Put in a water cooler that we're never going to use, and a flower pot or 4. Great. Perfect. Yeah, we need to start working on building up people's morale over here. It's getting a little rough. We have a latrine, we have a barracks, but the mess hall will help a ton. And it will turn into a great hall. Minimum size 32. Yeah, it should turn into a great hall pretty quick. Dining table, decor building, recreational building. Okay. Oh, plant. Thank you. We'll just work on putting the right kind of flowers and such in there. Make that all happy. These guys are just going to keep working through this bit by bit. Alright. We have some more slimy meteor showers coming in. Not a big problem. Yeah, that radiation just gets destroyed. Or the slime lung germs get destroyed by the radiation. Yep, there it is. Perfectly safe now. Great. Lovely. Great. We'll get them all settled up here. Maybe we'll even move the food box up here. That might be nice. Yeah. Liquids are still acting funny, but it is what it is. These guys are doing their thing. Oh! Glossy Drecklets. That's what we need. Okay, we're gonna relocate you outside. Same thing with you. And you. All right. Yeah, let's move these glossy Drecklets in there. Come on, guys. And then we'll move the older Drecos out. Perfect. This is still a little toasty warm, but doing much better. We almost are there on our hydrogen vent. I think we can well, can we finish this off? That will be Fantastic. Okay. We're almost... no, I do not want to plug Sluglet, thank you. Let's see. I don't want a shovel egg. Saturn Critter Trap would be amusing, but probably not a good idea. I think I'm just... I don't have 50 databanks in here. Let's see if we have 50 databanks, and then we can print out a... another arbor acorn seed. Get a second one of those going. Okay. That is all looking good. Let's see, I'm just looking through and seeing if there's any other boosters that I want here. Yeah, a bunch of suit training boosters would be great. Alright. Just let that do its thing. See, you know, we can go through and put in some gas storage things along here. That way we'll have a nice bank of hydrogen that we can draw on. Alright, beautiful. The only disadvantage is I want to do this the smartest way I can, which means having to manually connect each gas storage together. That way we have a giant end-to-end connection of these, as opposed to what I ended up doing for that polluted water, which was just jam it all together and call it good enough. Thankfully I have like 1 trillion tons of granite, so that's not a problem. Alright. And then we can deconstruct all that. Gear bomb. Ooh, gear bomb. All right, gentlemen, can we perhaps get that bit done? There we go. Perfect. Now we'll have the hydrogen that is sitting up here moving down. We can start digging this out. And we can put one of those new insulated doors right here. That might be the right move. Yes, yes, I know. Thank you. Yeah, everyone's back is hurting. There we go. Gotta get that out of there. Okay, we do have 50 databanks in there. We will print our Arbor Acorn, and then we will intercept the next charge and crank this back down to 25. Perfect. All right. This is just about finished. We're going to use ceramic for this, because that seems like the right call. Please make that happen very quickly. Oh, you are able to vent already. I don't care about doing that part then. Yeah, that's a lot of heat. A lot of heat going in there right now. Oh, we should also make sure to have an Atmos sensor. Okay, alright, what? Huh. Alright, we've got the gear bomb happening. Yeah, we gotta catch up on gear bomb. Guys. Come on. Yeah, please make that happen. Oh, it's food time. It's everything time. Okay. That's why they're not getting too crazy. Okay. But we have a bunch of suit training boosters now. So you're going to have one. You're going to have one. Everybody's going to get one. Great. Yeah. The game's like, hey, these mirth leaves, they could use some more oxygen near them. What? For reals? No. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Everyone's sucking down their suit training boosters, like they should. Perfect. So once we get some dirt in here, that will take care of that. This is getting finished up. Great. Okay. Okay, perfect. Oh, guys. Alright, we still have a bunch of gunk. Alright, and this one. Next activity, 11 cycles. Okay, this one. Next dormancy, 28. Perfect. They overlap a lot. And when one is not going, the other one is, generally. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Alright. Oh dear. Okay. Dirt. I do not need that dirt. So let's just lock the heck out of this door and call it good. Great. Oh. Fine. Go through, finish sweeping that stuff up when they have time. Alright. Pressure. Pressure? Oh, because I opened this up. It pulled some of the carbon dioxide down. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. There. There. It's like, wait a minute, they won't be able to do anything with that. There we go. Alright, eco power banks are looking good. Empty power banks are looking good. Gear bomb is starting to build up again. We have plenty of liquid in the thing, although it is getting awful warm from all of the batches of iron and steel I've been pushing through it. Let's see. Let's pick up any other muck roots lying around. I think that's going to be next on my to-do list, if there is any. Beyond that one. Might have been just it. should dig in here and clean this out too. Here, let's go from this side. That should make it useful. There. We have a mere 69 tons of coal. We do keep going through it, however. Okay, all of this is continuing to build up bit by bit. Alright, this guy is doing just fine. Let's cancel those sweep errands. Okay. The hack of putting your bionic dupes in suits that they don't care about is pretty darn powerful. Copy settings over here. Turn this to a 1. Oh, sure, bomb Lily City, it's fine. Ooh. This is not a lot of oxygen floating around this place. That's not good. Okay. So let's dig this out. We are out of sand. Okay. Here's some. Alright. That side is all dug out. And we're gonna dig this out. We are also going to put in a pitcher pump. I think some of the problem that I'm having is there's not enough space for air to flow. So I'm running into the challenge of how is stuff getting from A to B, right? So I'll try and clear that up a little bit better. Okay. Bunch of sand. Perfect. That will hopefully help a bit. Alright. Those guys are well on their way. This is all set. I gotta get these databanks out of here. A hydrogen vent erupts just a little too vigorously. Alright. Great. Oh, the last gas reservoir is going in. Then they just need to finish up all that piping. We should make sure that they're continuing on their sciencey journeys. We're getting our arbitries in here. Looking good. Oh, we are basically out of sandstone. Huh. Well, I guess we're switching to igneous rock then, huh? Okay. Hatches. Hatches. You can eat sandstone and you can eat sedimentary rock. Well, thankfully we have 1,000,001 tons of that, so we're gonna switch y'all over. All right, you're at 5, you're at 4, you're at 1. Woof. Okay. There. Just wrangle a whole pile of them, and wow, that's way too many. Okay, okay. I've done a whoops. Here, let's yeah, we'll cancel all those. Great. That, I don't know. That looks like 8-ish. We'll see how this goes. There we are. Six, 3, 7, 8. All right. Okay. Well. Sure. Okay, 8, 8. Oh, yeah. We don't need to wrangle anymore. And it looks like there's a couple tied up still in there. So there we are, right? We are doing pretty well, all in all. Making solid progress on the base as a whole. Our bionic dupes are happy and healthy. Our squishy meat dupes are not doing too bad either. And... oh! Heck! They don't care if they're in the water because they're in a suit. Oh, jeez. Alright, so let's just make everything out of igneous rock at this point. Love it. I love the fact that my bionic dupes no longer care. Means I can just get a lot more aggressive in terms of cleaning out biomes and doing what I need to do. And great. Perfect. So we're going to get that done. We're going to get this done. Yeah, our natural gas is just doing really, really well. Gear bomb, we are caught up. This is going to come together. We have tamed the hydrogen vent. Oh, it's going to be erupting for the next 46 cycles. That's pretty nice. And, yeah, everything is looking real good right now. There we go. So as carbon dioxide comes up, it will shunt into here. If it cannot, it will progress up and out and away. That is a good way of running that. And yeah. Up to 4 arbor acorns. We're going to be moving through this liquid probably pretty quick at this pace. Yeah. I'm gonna cut this particular pipe off. I want to clean out these pipes down here if I can. And just focus on putting more liquid in the top 3 giant rows of liquid storage as opposed to building out a 4th row. We'll see how that works out. Our gases are still a disgusting mix of everything, so that's fun. Let's see about working through some of those things. We'll deconstruct one of those kilns, and there we go. That'll be good. Clean up some stuff, and try and make sure that we're in a nice, stable spot. I think next on the agenda is going to be something like space. There is a lot of opportunity, we'll say, that we have going into space that we need to start taking advantage of. There's also things like cool salt slush geysers and cool slush geysers we need to start taming and dealing with a little bit more. Yeah, I think all in all, things are looking pretty good. Oh, scale growth, 100%. Man, we're about to get our first plastic. Oh, no, we've already sheared them at least once. So we've got some amount of plastic already. Let's put a little bit more. We'll put a little bit more carbon dioxide over here, as it obviously has diminished a bit as we open this up. Body temperature 10 to 30. Oh, it's 32. How is it 32 over here? Oh, because this water is... Yeah, this water is too warm. Well, that's a problem. Alright, we don't need... Thankfully, we don't need a whole lot of carbon dioxide. There we go. But we are going to need to start digging out some more ice so we can refill the ice containers that sit in the water pools. There we go. That should do it. As they dig out ice, they'll put it in these containers. These containers will just sit there full of ice, spreading chill over time. Should work out just fine. Some of this polluted water mix is just annoying. There. That should help a little. All right. Almost out of algae. That's not good. Yeah, only 3.5 tons left. Okay, well, I think that's going to be the next big challenge is how are we going to start tackling our oxygenation problem, right? The bionic dupes here only use oxygen every now and then, but man, when they use it, they use a lot of it. Looking over here, we have a different kind of oxygenation problem, as we have decent enough oxygen in some places, but it's not consistent. Yeah, definitely something we can improve on as we go. Go ahead and dig some of this out, dig some of this out, right? Just generally try and make it a little bit more of a oxygenated environment. Alright. Great, we have a little bit of water now, too. I think this side is looking really good. 70 degrees consistently. Whew. That's roasty toasty. And plumbing wise, like, yeah, I would need at least gold amalgam over here in order to be able to do anything like pumping out some crude oil, which I really, really, really want to do. Yeah. Oh, wow. There's liquid water down here. Oh, we have aluminum, of course, because it's just basically a forest biome down here at the bottom of the map. Okay. Well, let's see what we might be able to pull off. Oof. No ability to dig through that. That's fun. Frankie, I guess you're going to get super duper hard digging. Auto. I think you're going to start actually going into your appropriate skill set of cooking. Great. Barracks. Great Hall. Oh, perfect. The latrine? The latrine is just right sized in order to have the water stuff in here too. Great. Well, I think that's it for one night. We'll call it here. I hope you enjoyed hanging out. It hasn't been super exciting this episode. Just kind of tackling bits and pieces as they come up. Nothing too crazy. We are gonna hit critical point pretty quick over here with the Bionic dupes, needing us some more algae, of which there is some. It's just a function of getting to it, right? Being able to manage some of our temperature, and just generally making sure that we're keeping everyone happy and healthy, right? So we will get there. We're doing okay. But it is still a ways to go before we're in a nice, stable, boring, don't really need to worry about it anymore spot. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, and we will catch you all next time. See ya.